Hi, it's another video of Mushroom Wars 2. I'm making this actually before I even put up the first video. Mostly because I was enjoying it so much that I just decided I'd do another one anyways. Regardless of how well the first one may or may not do. I have no idea yet. I don't know what the response, or if there even is a response, would be. But I liked it, so we're just gonna kind of continue from where we left off. We're gonna try this new level here. It's a conquest. Alright. Let's see. Is this guy gonna be a real turd basket, or is he gonna be a nice old fellow? I could send 25% to all these places. Oh, I guess I needed more than 25%. He's already going for one of the towers. Crazy. A crazy, crazy man. I'm just gonna go full on that one. That's not really within my best interest. He's kind of gotten a tower already, and I still don't have one. I can do it, though. 75%. Okay, good. It's not within range of getting shot, so that's fine. Alright. I'm going to start taking this place. It may be a little bit questionable as to why, but I just think it's going to be a better turnout if I do it now rather than later. Alright. We're going to send a lot over here. We're going to send full there, upgrade full. So that's not going to get taken right away. Level this. Go full. Go full. I actually meant to go that one up top, but that's alright, I guess. Because I'm gonna get that one anyways. And we're gonna level. Alright, so now I got all towers. They got all their towers. Now it's just kind of, I want that. I'm going for it. Oh, they don't have all their towers. How quaint. I'm going after it. Alright. Alright, okay. So we're looking pretty good. I definitely want to keep this place with a lot of people. I don't want them to have a chance of taking it over. That's just, I don't want that. They can stay to themselves. And I definitely want these to be really high level, because if they're coming through, I don't want them to have any chance of getting past. It'll be disadvantageous if they do get it, because it'll only go down one level, and these are level 4 right now. We're gonna go after his tower. And we're gonna go after that one because he did send. Wow, he's kind of moving back and forth on it, isn't he? He gave up this tower. I actually wasn't expecting that. I want to replenish. Go in for that. We're gonna 25% these. Back for the tower. I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. I would have kept that tower had. Oh darn. It's really just a race for towers. Oh, he's leveled it. 75% though. I didn't notice he was leveling these. I gotta take him out of his hands. Alright. I'm being a little quiet because I just really want to make sure I get these. Alright, I'm really kind of paying attention here because I feel like if I don't, something bad's gonna happen. I don't want something bad to happen. And I do want to get these up there so that he doesn't. I always want to keep pressure on him. I want to keep pressure on him. I don't think there's much you can do at the moment. Alright, we're good there. Level that up. Next step, take out this. It's just a necessity to take that out. Alright, we're gonna 25% that. He moves things around so much that it's just not helping him. I'm just knocking him down a little bit, making sure that he stays spread. Alright. I gotta keep these attacks coming. He really wants to get that back, doesn't he? Can't let him do that. Alright. We're looking good! We're looking good! This is grand. He's gonna keep going for that one. I don't have anything close enough. Alright, these two are now down here, good and gotten. So, now just apply pressure. And he did send a lot from here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take. I do want to say something about the UI, though. The UI is a little bit strange because this one right here that I'm on right now, it doesn't exactly show how many I have accurately because of that thing that's in the way, the 50%, 75% and all that stuff. So that's kind of a bummer. I do miss it, or not miss it, but I miss seeing what it is because I can't see it. We're gonna go like that. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Why don't you just lay down and die? He's got full morale. He's actually doing pretty well. I can't let him have all of the morale. Save some for me. I'd like some. I think it's because of how many times I've been sending people over. I've been helping him. So that's a bit of a bummer, but you know, it's alright. Alright. He really wants to move. I just don't think it's gonna help him much. He's kind of just moved around too much. Full attack there. He's done. There's not much you can do. Oh well, man. It was a good battle. Well, there we go. And that's a victory royale. Very good, very good. Oh, what's this? Skills. Let's learn this together. Oh, we have heroes now. Uh-oh. This is the new thing in Mushroom Wars 2 that I saw. Alright, I'm not very ready. Energy stores at the cost of your unit's death, and also automatically with time. Each hero has unique sets of skills. Accumulate energy to activate skill 1. Alright. So to do that, I think half? Huh? That'll be pretty good. So, there we go. Be patient. So I gotta wait. So it's not gonna let me use it right away. So this is a teaching for this one at least. Apply skill 1 to a building which is under opponent's attack. This will temporarily increase defense of the building. Alright. Okay, there we go. Ah, I see. This is not gonna go well for me. Send troops to attack and use skill 2. This will speed them up. Did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. Did I break it? Oh, I can move it. Alright. This will immediately earn you a morale star. Patient. Alright, it's gonna make me use it again. Oh, wait, it's gonna make me use the fourth one. Wait until the enemy sends his troop out of the building and applies skill 4. This will let you capture unprotected enemy buildings. Oh. So now we've changed spaces. Capture all enemy buildings on the battlefield. Kind of easy when he just deals himself out like that. Oh, now we get to see those troops just walk into their death. That's sad. Alright, so this is gonna take some getting used to. Alright. Now I guess this gets a bit more interesting because do I have to deal with those heroes now? Oh, an expert's now available. That's great. I like that. Please tell me they don't have skills, do they? Somebody. They're playing as somebody that I used to know. 25 it. And then we're gonna 50. Oh, he wants it. I can't let you have it, sir. I can't let him have it. You're not having it. Thank you. And I'm taking that from you because you're low. He has so many places. I need to figure out where he's gonna attack. To deal that. Probably should have done this one actually. Yeah, that one would have been better. This is going to be a very slow match. Because I only have one place. You're not. Is he still gonna get it? Dang. Alright, we're gonna restart because this is just a really bad start and I'm gonna be locked in just being really slow. Alright. 25 full. I need to at least get one place. I can worry about it after. I don't really want to be in this position, but really? Really? You're that bloodthirsty. This is not going to be a very fun level, to be honest. With how much of a disadvantage it starts me off at. Oh, how giddy they are. I need to be prepared. They purposely spaced out all of these places just so I could get used to figuring out where they're trying to take. I gotta wonder, man. For now, I just gotta be patient. I can't be too hasty. Alright, we're gonna have that because I just need it. I'm very focused right now. I need to do better. Being focused does not mean I'm good, alright? I want that to be out there right now before anyone gets any preconceived notions of what I'm exactly like as a person. Please! Oh god, that was close. If I didn't get that, I would have lost it. My mind! I would have lost my mind. I should probably wait. I don't know what to wait for. That the last ability that I have is not going to be very useful because I just don't have any visuals or it's a guessing game. It's like a gamble if it works or not, because otherwise I'll just be wasting energy. I'm gonna wait until I have enough for speed so I can rush them here. I want to rush that one right there. Alright, we're rushing. Wait till they're all out. There we go. Now half. And then we're gonna 25. 25%, 25, 50, and full. We're full. 25. Spread the wealth. And then we'll do that. Because I want morality. I want my morale to be up. It deserves to be. Get that leveled. That. There we go. And do this. Wait for it. This. Speed up that process. Bam. And he's done. Wow. Alright, so that was interesting. A little more thinking there than I want there to be necessary. I'm gonna have to go back all through these to get more stars. I don't know what the stars are gonna be useful for. I feel like it's just a bragging right. I did expert. I don't know. Conquest. Alright. I'm starting off with 1. They're starting off with 2. I think this is not fair, but I will work with it. Alright. This kind of sucks because I can't see that left side of the map very well, but you know. Is there settings to where I can change? Wait, what? Teacher buildings? Oh, wait. Interface? Small? Okay. Okay, there we go. Interface is small now. I can still pretty much see everything. I hope everyone else can as well. Oh, it made everything small. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting design choice. Medium. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with, you know, I'll just deal with it. You know, it's fine. I don't need it, you know. I don't need to see, right? Seeing's overrated. Although there are some things I want to see. Like, really see, you know. But, it's fine. It's fine. It's great, actually. It's great. I couldn't be happier. I'm going to send 25% so I can see what's in here. Ah, how lovely being able to see is. Oh, this is great. I couldn't be happier. I probably could, though. I could think of some ways. Oh, we're gonna do that. I've not been doing anything with my skills. I totally forgot they were there. I forgot they existed. No, you don't. Okay, maybe you will, okay? Okay, fine. You maybe wanted to, and you know, 725. 30 is there. That's good. That's good to know. I'm sending all. Sending all. Oh, something's exploding outside. That's how you know it's gonna be a fun day. But it's not Sunday. 75. 75 for a quarter. 75 for a 5. 75 for a turkey. Look at those jubilant people go. They're so happy. So happy. I couldn't be happier for them. You know? I can't possibly be. This is just great, you know? Me happy, you happy, Sukasa, Mikasa. That's what that whole thing means. But my house is your house, I think. Oh no. Where do I go from here? What do I do? I'm not even talking about the game at that point. I want your tower! Give your tower to me! That was easier than I thought it would be. I'm not complaining though. I like it. We're gonna half-seize. And we're gonna half-seize. And... Oh, some of you didn't get hit with that. My apologies. You'll arrive later. Oh, they're adamant. They did not like me taking it. Well, I'm just gonna take this. Now you're just left with towers that can't really do anything. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna take it. Give it to me. Which one are you taking? Go for it. Oh, you're just gonna do that. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Where am I at? Here? Alright, so now he's stuck at 3. There's nothing he can do. absolutely nothing he can do here. He has no towers to help himself replenish. Is he changing it? Or is he leveling it? He's leveling it. Take out this army! But guess what? They're fast! Yeah, that was great. That was a fun one. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one looks a bit funky. He has a lot more villages on his side than my side. I think that's unfair. But I will win. That is just definite. Probably should have sent more to the others, but that's fine. It's grand, actually. I couldn't be happier. Getting a sinking suspicion I may want to turn one of these into a forge. Just might, you know. He's being very quick. I'm gonna get a morale. He's very quick. I'll admit, he's very quick. So he has safe passage on that top side there. That's something I need to worry about. Oh, he's just going for it, isn't he? Get you guys over there. Can't let you, dude. Can't let you. Oh, that's actually really useful. I thought it needed to be. That's not gonna do anything for me. All right, so that last ability is real good. It's real dandy-wandy. No, you guys suck, dude. You guys suck. You suck. I lost that right away. Alright. I'm a little too big for my britches here with these powers. I need to... Where's he going now? Dang, man. Did I play this really badly? Since I have safe passage, I should definitely just go for it. No, I lost my super tower. I can't make... So, the reason I'm restoring is because I lost my super tower, which gives 100. So, it's just best that I restart so I can get it. I did the same mistake last time. We're doing it this way this time. Okay, I got it now. I understand what I need to do. Understanding is half the battle. Or a quarter of it, you never know. Alright, so I captured pretty much all these, pretty much at once. Which is good. No, stop. Stop being. I'm gonna keep it, dude. can't waste time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean for it to miss half of the people. But, you know. So he's going for this. I don't think I can let him have it, is the thing. I'm the one who needs to save passage over. Get a morale up. Okay. Alright. I am seriously concentrating. He does not want to let that go. He really does not want that to be let go. Alright. There we go. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna keep bashing on it. And once I get it, dang, he's just not letting go. We're taking this place. I need another place. 25, 25. Alright. I got it. Not for long. 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 I'm gonna wait until I can get my fourth ability. Alright, doing that. Doing that. Half full. Once it's mine. Once it's mine. Once it's mine. Not enough. Full. Upgrading. Getting morale back. He's not going for it. He's not going for it. He ain't going for it. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. Come on, give it to me. You know you want. I'm feeding him morale with how many times I'm attacking. Really going for it. That'll be a problem for me if he does get it. Alright. I think we're good for now. We have the upper hand. Well... okay. I'm 100 in here. Go! Probably should have done one that's farther away. But I don't exactly think too hard when I'm in the winning position. This is how I lose. No, you're not. Alright. This one's taking a bit longer. Ah, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I think I need to... Whoa! He wants everyone to be there. Alright, so I shouldn't attack that anymore. We're gonna attack this one instead. There we go. It's gonna be a little for him to do there. Maybe he'll just survive it. No. No, he's not gonna survive it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Whew! Okay, we're good, we're good. Did not think he would actually lose that one, if I'm being honest. I actually thought I would lose it. Okay, so now that we've got this place, we're gonna level these. Where's he going with that? He's just going there. He can still pull back. He still has a lot of room to pull back with. But I'm gonna close that idea off for him. Defend. I didn't mean for that to be the case, but you know, that's fine. He's low there. Speed that up. And there we go. Woo! Alright. Finished that one pretty well. Pretty good. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it at that one. I think that was the longest one. Oh, what's this? Frog? If anyone's interested in another video, I could do one with the frog. Could do the one with the frog, you know, that's something I could do. Yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed this one, thank you for watching, and, I'll see you guys in the next one, maybe, if there's another. I don't know, I was so excited, I just did 2 of these videos at once, so. If you watched and liked the first one and you're here for the second right now, I appreciate it, and if you'd like to see more, I would be more than willing to do that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been JFox Square. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe if you like what you see. So, I'm hoping to definitely be updating and uploading more videos as often as I can. So, thank you guys so much for watching yet again, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys!